Hello folks, and welcome back to Warcraft Kulgoroth edition. Let us continue. We're gonna try and finish Redridge in this set. We're a fair bit of the way done, a fair bit of the way through it. It's a fair bit of the way done. Take your phrasing. Take your pick. So we'll be heading to Duskwood soon enough. You just fix the headset. One sec. Longhair is an utter bastard. Just the moment I start recording, I noticed some like loose strands coming down over my face, and it's so irritating. Even now with it mostly fixed, it's still bloody annoying. Bloody annoying. I'm just gonna alt-tab. Yes, I was worried that Exploit hadn't focused on the game. Like at the end of the Durkar set, my last Durkar set had that issue, and now I'm extra paranoid about the game's focusing. Because I kept going, and I didn't even realize there was an issue. So, yeah, I just gotta be careful about that. I think most of the time if I have a windowed but not full screened, well, it's like a full screen windowed, it's fine, I think. It seems to react better to that. Like the game will keep playing within the exploit window. If it's just full screened, the game will pause within the window. So, yeah. Still loaded? It could have crashed or disconnected. The internet has been kinda shit. Alright. What's this? So yes, we've camouflage, distraction, and chloroform. Camo. It only lasts 10 minutes. Copper vein over there, can't be bothered. And we see one of the Drake Riders. Yeah, I remember there used to... Actually, I think there might still be. There's like a black drake over there you could kill. Not sure why there's just random black dragons here. He's fucking walking on sunshine there. Well done. And this is an elite area. We're nearing Render's Valley. These orcs are tough. Make sure you're camoed. Great distraction so you can slip on by. I don't know, maybe the grass really is greener on the underside, you know? Bauer and Danforth really kick butt as warriors. Maybe I should drop this paladin thing and try out being a warrior. Personally, I like the ability to heal myself. It's very useful. Suppose you don't need to heal yourself if you kill them before they can do enough damage to you. The best defense is an overwhelming offense. Alright, where do I need to go? I need to free these. What was the order of events? I'll have to create steal the key, create a distraction, free the citizens. Alright. I don't think one time Keishan told me that he could take on 5 of me at once. Why am I so weak? Well, it's probably because he's level 27. Elite. I'm not sure why that popped up like that. Okay, he is actually aggroed to me right now, which is a wee bit annoying. Gonna leave because he is about to attack. Oh, okay, good, he isn't. I thought it was because I walked right past him. Well, like right over him. He ended up aggroing onto me. Like you see the portrait going red and whatnot. I was figuring that he's going to be a nuisance in that regard. While camouflaged, we're hard to detect when we're behind creatures. Okay. For a moment there, I was wondering, was even the imps elitified, but no. There's some bruiseweed over here. Doesn't this place actually look quite nice despite the orc infestation here? It's quite nice. Nice and green. I know I was saying I'll be hurrying up and not worrying as much about it's Nightcrawler. In Warcraft 3, if you were there is a day-night cycle, and if there's a Nightcrawler on the map, they would actually go invisible at night. Well, they'll be hidden at night. Night elves can do the same thing, I think. Or is that an unusability? I can't remember. It's been quite a while since I played Warcraft 3. But yeah, I know night crawlers could do that. So you could wander into a Murloc camp and end up getting attacked by a few extra enemies, which isn't typically that big of an issue if you've got a sizable force, but if you went in a little light, expecting to fight less, may have been an issue, depending. To be honest, most Murloc camps weren't that much of a threat, but I always went in with most of my guys anyway, so, yeah. So do we just free them? Sometimes the distraction can backfire and cause the orcs to become suspicious. In those instances, well, that went well. Just got most of them killed. Let's read this. In those instances, the orcs will actively search for us. Let's keep a good distance from any orc detecting stealth. Once in a while, we'll come up against a lone orc that stands between us and victory. Core form is best used in those situations. Just remember to apply for core form behind the enemy. Well, that worked out well, didn't it? Let's just do that. Let's see, do they still notice these guys this time round? We're free, run for your lives. Yes, they still very much noticed them. Just on principle, I'm going to do it with the rest. No, I was wondering basically how the distraction thing worked. Would they, if they'd aggroed onto them, would they get distracted by the rat, or what would happen? But no, they'll keep trying to kill the civvies. Just curious how it would end up working out. Also, I never noticed that they actually even did a little bit of, design there for the hair on his chest. Like, I didn't know they did that. Extra little detail. It's only a little bit, but didn't realize they did that. Don't really tend to stare at, Johnny's there's chest much. Shocking, I know. The radio on the being a paladin's rough. The light behaves so erratically. Some days I wake up and it feels like all my powers have been weakened. The radio on the Bravo Company field kit crackles. Looks like all the powers are free. Time to initiate Operation End All. To win a war, you gotta become war. Also, the previous thing was war is in my blood, or something. The Bravo Company radio beeps. Do you understand yet, Kulgoroth? Do you now see what we got to do to win a war against these monsters? You gotta become war. No mercy. I got... How can I mock that? I got become a word for large armed conflict? Interesting. With the POWs freed, you're clear to put the C form. carefully make your way into each of the structures out there and plant a charge. Plant the C4 charge. Plant a C4 charge at the Blackrock Munitions Hut and the Blackrock Tower. Once you're done, meet up with me and the rest of the Bravo Company at Shellwind Canyon, east of Render's Valley. Become a war, you must win. To win a war, you must become war. As a side point, there is Secret Aquilon. I have no idea what he's about. There's just a random giant water elemental here. Obviously he's a rare, but I don't know. Part of me would have kind of suspected some, reason for a critter like him to be here. Maybe the Murloc summoned him in? Yeah. Oh. Let's drop this.
I'm out of range.
That was easy. And this. I wonder, will this actually work on the Murlocs? Possibly. Yeah, it does. Because enemies in WoW can detect you even when you're standing right behind them. Or a bit behind them. And if this wasn't working, I would have ended up in a scuffle there. So, up there is a camp we can go to. But if we... I swear, when I did this before, it went so much cleaner. Must be misremembering. Like, they got out without getting murderized. Okay, that was easy. Yeah, we have to go into here and here. And plant a bomb. There we go. Come on, move. And up we go. Considering I'm a rogue, in all honesty, I could probably just stealth around and do it that way. To actually know with this guy, I have to use the camouflage, because he won't stealth, he'll just be a nuisance. You successfully planted the C4 at the Blackrock Tower. Okay, I'm gonna get away from those guys because they have actually gone flash red and even said they're aggro line. So I feel, yeah, it wouldn't be wise to stay close. It might work out fine, but let's move away on the off chance. Oh shit. No, this totally is no split at all. Move. To be honest, I could probably take him, but it's probably for the best not to I have to worry about that. Also, didn't I fight him elsewhere? Okay, invalid target. I saw Chitter. I fought Chitter before at the up here, and it was bigger. And Wassing running around in a circle like a jittery dog trying to chase its tail. All right. Isn't that the same icon for Tobarat? No, it mustn't be. It couldn't be. I must be just confusing it. My heels really don't have the oomph that they used to, Kulgoroth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, on Palnai I missed the Holy Light spell. The older one. I think they've rejigged it as of late, but the previous one I really liked. Wait, I had another camouflage thing going on. Yeah, it seems standing here actually gives you some sort of camouflage. Like being within the grass does. It's like a separate buff. Weird. Decline. Um, but yeah, I missed that Holy Light spell because it's better than Flashlight, heals more, costs less, does take a little longer, but it was a good balance, you know, between them. It was better than the strong heal we got later on, that took ages, healed a ton, but it did cost a bit. I found Holy Light was better, you just cast that a few times, and it got the job done better. So, yeah. Oh. The, Fire Masters also has Fox Poop smeared on them. Good for them. And now we blow the whole damned thing up. Those explosives we planted were high yield Kulgoroth. When I push this button on the Bravo Comedy Fuel Kit, that whole valley is going to be consumed by a massive fireball of death. You know, I think you should do the honors. You did all the hard work after all. Ready? To be honest, the explosions are a bit underwhelming. Now that's what we call. Now that's what I wanted. Yeah, for a moment there I thought it was just going to be a ton of those little explosions, and then, well, what we see up here, Render's Crater. No camouflage. But yeah. Shit just got wrecked. Kinda looks like out of the old Blastalons. But sadly that no longer exists. Well, Blastalons is still there, but I meant like the Tainted Scar. It's now something else. We'll see it eventually. One of my characters is inevitably going to have to quest within the Blasted Lands. It's a tainted forest now or something. Maybe I can get its name from the quest here. Nah.
Need help?
Did you see those orcs explode? That's how we do it in the Bravo Company. Now, to clean up the rest of these jackasses. I choose to assume all of Johnny's arrows there are explosive. He doesn't pack any normal ones. Johnny, you do realize we just blew up half of Red Ridge, right? Red Ridge will heal, but them orcs sure won't. The Dark Tower. So we're gonna run into a few gunslingers while we're at it. Cool. I have no idea about the Dark Tower series. I saw that movie that came out with what's his face? I can't remember his name. Oh, I can remember his mum really likes the actor. That's all I can think of. But I can't remember his name in the slightest. He played Luther in that other show. But yeah, I've known nothing of the series beyond that. Like, the most I've seen of the series is... Well, actually, I did read a book once of it. But it was like a side story, like halfway through. So I didn't really get into it. It was just the only Dark Tower book I'd seen. I picked it up on the off chance I liked it. But, yeah. It would have been better if it started off on the first book. We got lucky with some vital intelligence from the locals of this valley. Those two behind us, the Rantels, have informed me that the gnolls in the Galdel Valley are being controlled by a powerful magus in the Tower of Iglar. The problem is that the tower is sealed by a magical force field. The first thing we need to do is get the key that will get you inside. The Gnoll General, Fangor, has your ticket inside. Kill General Fangor and get me the key. I'll be in touch.
Go with honor, friend.
Now that every